Hold up, man. Show just started, man. We're finna start all the way over, man. Fuck that shit, man. What's happening, man? Eastern Zone 6. That's my hood. That's my hood, nigga. You out with the Gresham Road, nigga. That's my hood. That's my hood. Nigga, that's my hood. Niggas going in. Niggas going out. If you know you find, let me hear you say hell yeah. If you fuck one of these, say hell yeah. Drop another one, spawn fucking with it. What up, though? It's your boy Big Chang, you dig? Pay Records, you understand? I got them D-boys, got them Bay boys, you know how we do it, Field Motor Detroit, once again.
What up, though?
Yeah, now.
What it do, you boy Cash Cola, my man 30 birthday, it is, show me how it goes down.
Mandatory business.
Mandatory business, baby. That's what we do.
Real shit, real talk. Pushing it and we still independent, you heard me?
Yeah. Woo! Got the boss on here, huh? Huh? You say now? What'd you say comes on now? That's your word. That's that
Now.
Yeah, that's that big thing now.
Wow.
It's like saying not to let them know about it. You did.
Straight up.
Yeah. Y'all just did this, Cash?
I did it.
Oh, this hot.
See, you got a couple chains, but you don't shine like me. Yeah, you got more work, but you don't grind like me. You don't shine like me. You don't ride like me. You wasn't posted in a spot with the rock like me. Never popped off a shot with the black like me. Had your arms on the floor on there.
Uh-huh. Whoa.
All you try to do is not like me. Show them, give me my respect. I'm a boss and I just dropped on my neck.
Dirty? You banging it?
No, I ain't that.
Okay. Put it in. Boom. Yeah.
I'm in hell in the throat from selling the blow. I felt like I fell in the snow. I know you thought you was
Get the truth.
raised till I rolled up. See you rolled up when the big
Dirty, he got a well-rounded sound.
I got a customized whip.
Yeah.
Being bossy on these bums in the street is not real. Boy, put them old streets up. I'm riding on some real. I know it's
Shit, I want to collaborate a track and a song with y'all boys today. And whatever the studio time in, let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, let's get it in, baby. Feel me? And whatever, however we put it together, that's what I want to do. Go ahead and shake it up. We break some bread, knock this shit out. Bam, I'm back to the city. You know they playing me today. You know, I've been on the radio every fucking weekend, baby. Dang it, what this thing? Yeah. I forgot this boy was on the radio. That's what set it off. Been on there every week.
Now, what's in your line?
Yeah.
Going up.
Yeah, so
I like them. What's his name? PJ
and DDT.
DDT. I like them.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
They seem like they open to give a motherfucker a shot.
Yeah, I need a,
always
I'm gonna see if TJ or you know, let us get on there. You know what I'm saying? We say what up though, Detroit, live down here doing y'all thing, promote y'all new thing, see what TJ say. You know what I'm saying? Let them know we down here with the Figaro again.
Now.
And something in the play, you dig?
Now.
Yeah. Yeah. Banging, I got this hot song on there now called Hotter Than Us. They've been playing that one song. I took Baller Block off the radio. Too much cussing. Had to put a quick club, you know what I'm saying, song on their ass. They've been banging that bitch for like 17, 18 weeks. I done been down there. I was down there like 4 weeks ago. Just did an interview. Me, Seven the General.
Okay.
Damn, what's the other young cats that was in there doing beats and shit? Yeah, big them know them cats, you know. Yeah, it went down hell of it in there, you know what I'm saying? We did our thing, you know. My man from the joint called JK. Yeah, he on that album, The Grind Season, you know. You know, he called from the joint. Cats like, damn, how you get it like that? You feel me? That's my guy. The boy Cole, man. Yeah. Boy Cole. Yeah. No. Down here at WJLB with my man TJ, the Trouble Man, you understand? What's next on the menu? We got DDT in here in the house, you know. But tonight we got JT, the Bigga Figga, flew out from the West Coast, you understand? You know, we putting it down, you know, all that big young hit, little hit, Planet Records, PR paid records, you understand? We promoting that new grind season. You understand? We got G Bundle right here from the West Coast. You understand? With the Get Low Boys. Got my other partner over there, Elijah, singing and putting things down. So y'all just go ahead and enjoy the ride. We're about to do the damn thing. We here all night, baby. All night.
Today we had another tragic loss in hip hop. My man MC Breed passed on. And I just want to, let Detroit know that Breed will never be forgotten. He's one of the pioneers that's responsible for the careers of cats like Jazzy Faye, myself, the Zoo from Kalamazoo, a lot of cats, man. Breed was a true pioneer, man, where everybody from Parliament on down to Too Short to Tupac loved him, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be truly missed, man. It was tragic. I'm devastated, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to give big ups. Rest in peace, Breed. You know what I'm saying? The whole Breed family and friends. You got my condolences, my love, and you just gonna be truly missed, for real.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, all right, good, man. Good luck, man. Thanks, dog.
You know it.
All right, man. It's what's next on the menu. It's going down. DDT, Detroit streets up in here. We got some people up in here, man.
Yeah, we're gonna let y'all know who it is. We somebody big.
Somebody huge.
Yeah.
Name been ringing out since the early 90s.
Yeah. They're doing the big since the early 90s.
Right. He's a Bigga Figga. Just a little, what they call that, a little pun on words right there.
That's what it is. We're gonna talk to him in a minute. But right now we got some news for you before we do Truth Hurts. Actually, this truth really hurts.
Oh yeah.
friend of ours, and I consider him a real friend because I actually, ran around with him, did beats for him, and in and out of studios with him. But a friend of ours, MC Breed, has passed away.
He died in his sleep last night.
Yeah.
I know he was going through little complications with his kidney and all. He was in the hospital, last month. But we had interviewed him with the morning show just on the 3rd of November. And, he was kicking it. And, he used to work here. Me and him worked together on Saturday night on the Boom Boom Room before they went to the Zoo Bar.
Right.
So, it's kind of devastating at the moment,
Yeah, it is. But condolences to his family, to everybody that ran with him. He's in our hearts.
Oh yeah, and I'm glad we got his music forever to bump.
Yeah, for real.
So we're gonna do some of that coming back. We're gonna talk to our special guest tonight.
For sure. After we bump some Breed, man, we're gonna do Truth Hurts. So stay tuned for that, man. We'll be right back in about 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Just about to work with that boy, man.
Yeah, man. We just talked to him. On Thursday.
Yeah, man, we was riding through the city and then heard that news, man.
What's happening?
And it's good, we maintaining, maxing up.
Oh, that's live.
Right.
Got me on the mic.
What radio station is this?
WJLB, son.
Hey, send me something through.
WJLB.
All right, bet.
So what's next on the menu? FM98WJLB.com.
Right, Detroit streets right here.
But look, we ain't gonna be sad, man. I'll do pass, but we're gonna keep it celebratory just for him.
Right, we're gonna keep it cranking. That's how
sure.
we do it. What's next on the menu? You know how we do it. And in the studio right now with us, if you haven't been under a rock doing all this hip-hop history and all this time, then you don't know this guy, but I know this man. A lot of people I know this man.
A lot of people who listen to gangster music
Yes.
should know this man.
Out there ringing bells, ringing loud over there in the West Coast. JT the Bigga Figga. What up, though?
What's up with the loved ones, man? Happy to be out here pushing the heavy line, you know what I mean?
Man, how you doing, man? You coming out here? What's up with you?
Oh, man,
How you feel?
hey, man, I'm feeling real good, man, you know what I mean? First and foremost, though, I want to send a shout-out to everybody who came to my show last night that I wasn't at, you know what I mean? Like the planes, we had a few technical difficulties, you know what I mean? But everybody who came out, though, much love, though, man, you know what I mean? And we gonna get it right.
Okay. Okay. So what's up with you, man? You've been doing things, man. Give us a brief history, man. I know it's been you've been in the game for about 15, 20 years now.
Damn near, man. I put my first tape out in 1992, June, you know what I mean? It was called Put It on the Map. And I was 17 years old, you know what I mean? I started my company back then, and some of the things that I done was 1994. I released like 7 projects at 19 years old independently, selling a combined of maybe 200,000 units. And back then, that was a hell of a number for some youngsters coming out of San Francisco. So it was me, JT the Bigga Figga, San Quinn, Demo the Youngster, Seth the Gaffler. We did a group album called GOP. A guy named Rich the Factor from Kansas City, you know what I mean, flew in and I produced his first project. That was my first out of California project, you know what I mean. From there up to 2000, me and Daz Dillinger did a couple albums. When he left Death Row, he came to the Bay and me and him hooked up and we did an album called Long Beach to Filmo and another album called Game for Sale, which got me a lot of credibility around the country as an independent burner.
Oh, yeah.
You can come to the Bay Area network with JT the Bigga Figga and put you in a better position.
Okay.
The next project after that was The Game. I found The Game in 2002 before Dr. Dre and 50 Cent, you know what I mean? Shout out to The Game out there, you know what I'm talking about? And discovered that young man busting his heart out, you know what I'm talking about? In front of 200-300 rappers at a little hip hop summit, you know what I mean, in 2002. And brought him back to the Bay Area. We recorded about 40 songs and the rest is history. Dr. Dre and them came and got him so fast, I never would think that, a guy that been from Compton, been out there the whole time. Why did,
Right. Well, how y'all sleep on him this long?
Yeah, and then he had to come to the Bay to get on, But that's God's blessing. I give all the credit to God for blessing me to see something and make a contribution towards history in the making, you know what I mean, as things evolve and for him to get to the levels, that he's at right now. It makes me respect the talent that's around me. Like, I don't overlook nobody. Like, everybody count to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't just throw nothing out. Because that person might be the next person. You know
Right.
what I'm talking about?
Now, when you came up on the independent side, now, this show right here, What's Next on the Menu, is for all our Detroit independent artists, out here grinding it out. Now, how hard was it back then, when you was doing your thing, well, you still doing it now. How hard is it, like out there on the radio, to get some love and get some spins? And how did you go about pushing it when you knew like the radio probably wouldn't push it?
Or was radio even a factor?
Right.
In the very beginning, man, radio was not a factor in '92 because I was so new and so young. But by '94, I did get blessed to put my first hit out called "Game Recognized Game" on on a main radio station out there, 106.1 KMEL, and to be a youngster that produced his own track, mixed it at the house, and to actually begin rotation, doing a video for it, and actually getting a deal 1 year later with Priority Records. Right. That push back then helped catapult me. But right after that, I wasn't getting no radio spins no more. You know what I mean? It was like that one thing opened the door for me, but at the same time, it made me respect that you still got to do for self. And out there, it's hard to get radio love. You know what I mean? We got a couple underground stations. Shout out to KPOO in the Fillmore district. Still letting the underground people rock on out. You know what I mean? Because the underground is what counts.
Right.
Straight up.
We doing True First.
So what?
We doing True First?
We're gonna do True First.
All right, because what we doing, we getting ready to play a segment we do called True Hurts.
Straight up.
Which we, play the artist.
Straight up.
And we break it down. We kind of critique it to, if it mixed right, if the vocals wasn't right, if it didn't sound like this, or if it sounded like that.
Straight
so,
up.
You was telling me about something. You and Koch Records, you got something with Koch Records.
Straight up.
I want you to listen to the song when we play it, and critique it, and then, you can tell us about what you got going down with it.
Straight up. Straight up.
I'm still confused on who to do. We can do want to do that one or want to do this one?
Let's do this.
Okay, well, let's check this one out.
Number 2.
Let's do Big Chain.
Number 2.
All right.
Big Chain, Big Chain.
Now, have you heard this?
No, sir.
You haven't heard it? Okay.
Grind season.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Fresh ears.
So this is Truth Hurts. Detroit, you already know what to do. You can text us at 77979, or you can call us at 298-7098. Let us know how you feeling it, if you are feeling it, if you loving it, if you just liking it, or if you don't like it. Just let us know, man.
Now, hey, Big Chain, he in the house. What up, though, Big Chain?
What up, though, TJ?
Now, this is your song. You up in here so we can answer the phone and you can hear the response of your record. Go ahead. You want to introduce your record?
Well, first and foremost, I want to say, what up, though, Detroit? You understand? It's your boy, Big Chain, a.k.a., Dollar Richard, for the PR family. I got my new album out, Grind Season. I'm back home for everybody that's been looking for me. We ready to work. We got JT the Bigga Figga out here. But I'm about to introduce my song. It's called Baller Block. I got Hard Head. I got Scrooge McDuck on there. I got Q Nada on there. I got myself on there. So you're going to like it.
All right, let's check it out. It's True Hurts. This is what's next on the menu.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baller Block.
So we got a few opinions. It's about 50-50.
Yeah, one lady called, said she liked that jam. Then the other lady said it sounded